Have you ever worked really hard for something, only to have the rules changed at the last minute? It's a feeling of deep disappointment and confusion. Well, a story from thousands of years ago captures this experience perfectly. It's the story of Jacob, a man who worked for 7 years to marry the woman he loved, only to be tricked on his wedding night. Let's dive into the dramatic tale of Jacob, Leah, and Rachel. Our story begins after Jacob fled from his twin brother Esau. He arrived in Haran, his mother's homeland, and went to a well. It was there he saw her for the first time, Rachel, a beautiful shepherdess. The Bible tells us that when Jacob saw Rachel, he was so moved that he single-handedly rolled away the heavy stone covering the well and watered her father's flock. It was love at first sight. Jacob went to stay with Rachel's father, his uncle Laban. He immediately offered to work for Laban for 7 years in exchange for Rachel's hand in marriage. Laban agreed. For Jacob, those 7 years felt like only a few days because his love for Rachel was so strong. He eagerly counted down the days, dreaming of the moment he would finally marry her. The years passed, the work was done, and Jacob's heart was full of anticipation. Finally, the wedding day arrived. A great feast was prepared, and the celebration went on into the night. As was the custom, the bride was veiled, her identity hidden until she was alone with her husband. Jacob, filled with joy, took his bride into the tent. But when morning came and the light filled the room, he was shocked. The woman lying beside him was not Rachel. It was Leah, her older sister. Jacob was furious. He confronted Laban, demanding to know why he had been deceived. "I worked for Rachel," he cried. Laban's excuse was simple but devastating. "It is not our custom here to give the younger daughter in marriage before the older one." He had used tradition to justify his trickery. But then Laban made another proposal. He offered Jacob the chance to marry Rachel as well, but with a catch. Laban said Jacob could marry Rachel in just 1 week, but in return, he would have to work for him for another 7 years. Think about that for a moment. Another 7 years of labor. For Jacob, torn between his anger at the deception and his deep love for Rachel, the choice was agonizing but clear. He agreed. So, just 1 week after his wedding to Leah, Jacob also married Rachel, the woman he had loved from the very beginning. This set the stage for a lifetime of rivalry and heartache between the two sisters. Jacob loved Rachel more, and Leah knew it. This complex family dynamic, born from a single night of deception, would shape the future of an entire nation. It's a powerful story about love, betrayal, and the complicated nature of family. What do you think about Laban's actions? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into historical and biblical narratives. We'll see you in the next one.